I mean, honestly, the thing that unifies all of those experiences for me is that they would all benefit from Nappy Roots' "Aw Nah Hell Nah" being played
Oh
over
boy,
it.
I'm not doing this one. This one's fucking hard. I'm not touching that shit.
Which one? Rosie's?
Well, it's Welkins.
Welkins. Okay, fine. Yeah,
Here,
whatever.
here's Varrot's. So the one on that one, you need like all shock troopers. Like, oh my god, you got like 4 tanks all sniping at you, and there's land. There's like everywhere is grass, so everybody's hiding in tall grass, and it's just like, oh my god, kill me now. So
You just need to,
so
you just
annoying.
You basically just need to go in and flamethrower the entire thing.
Pretty much, and they're still pretty strong.
What you need is more vegetables.
Hey, hey, if you guys remember Urban Chaos, where we went on missions without orders and then got weapons for it, cutting a lot of red tape? Yeah, I think we're doing that right here.
Army clearance?
She's doing a mission without clearance or orders, not reporting it at all.
Okay, sure, why not?
You need only perform the mission as directed. The enemy are what's left of the Thousand Camp. They're holed up in a house.
Because they'd say no.
Your objectives are to return all
That's all you need to know
and
about
capture or
absolute
eliminate
shiftiness.
all Imperials.
This is usually how
an
an NCIS episode starts. Just like you will do the things that I order you to do.
I like that show.
I mean, anything with Mark Harmon in is generally guaranteed to be good.
That's Michael Weatherly's gone too. I stopped.
Pauly Perrette's still around though.
Yes, I love her, but I love her and Mark Harmon. They make the show, but Michael Weatherly really brought some soul to that.
He really did. Yeah, he's got his new show is really good. Good though. Bull, I think it's called.
It was almost scary.
No surprise.
It might just be his character's name. I forget. I basically walked in when my family was already watching like a couple of episodes that they TiVo'd, and I was like, huh, this is very watchable.
Militia, just like you kids now. She and a buddy of mine, Frederick, were in the same squad and fell for each other hard. But the enemy got Frederick one day. Word is, the enemy captain tortured him to death.
Oh no, war
that
crimes.
Enemy captain was Georgios Geld.
When the war ended, she stayed on. My guess is it was just for a chance at revenge.
You know who the most charismatic character in this shot is? Is that red text that I can't read on the background.
That's terrible. I had no idea.
It's pretty interesting.
It took me a while to figure out what the hell you were talking about.
So there's actually no hostages. You just got to kill 3 people in one turn.
Here are
just
your
super
orders.
easy.
You just gotta kick the door in.
Nope, you don't go inside. They're in the backyard. Just got to kill them.
It's just a quick assassination.
Just, duff them over. Get out of there.
Exterminate every imp on the scene. Am I clear?
And give them a chance to breathe.
They really build it up as some kind of stealth mission, but you don't have to worry about it. Hold on, I need points.
Any ally unit is sighted.
Hold on. Let's use Ica for this, absolutely. Ica and Alicia go to rescue people. I think that's pretty fitting.
I forget who
Listen
Ica
up,
is.
my little
Vice.
You're going
Oh,
to
right.
our
Yeah, Vice's buddy. Got it.
until we reach
Okay,
the
right. Now I
next
remember.
She's got a kitty. She's the
Unreal.
boomerang.
Hide anything,
And
or things may get
the way she yells at her
unpleasant
attacks
for
always
you.
cracks me up.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is this guy's
Geld
skin
and his
color?
men are hiding in that house. There
Ash.
are trolls monitoring the
That's
perimeter.
evil sickly with a dash of Dick
Be
Dastardly.
careful. If they detect your approach, they may harm the hostages.
No,
Don't
they
let
won't.
anyone spot you as you approach the building. If they see you, the mission fails.
No, it doesn't. It's all
Once
good.
you're close, take out the lookouts. Leave even one, and Geld will know
So,
we're here.
did they lure him out the back by putting a
Those are
runabout
your
out there?
orders.
You know,
Failure is
we don't
not
have
an option.
silenced weapons, so he'll know as soon as one person gets dropped anyway. That's the issue here.
My turn, okay?
Think I can hit them from here?
No,
You're not allowed to fail.
He'll just be like, oh, those kids and they're shooting off at the birds again.
Oh, hell no.
Gets real boring out here.
Doing well. Just keep it up.
Enemy sighted! Enemy unit spotted!
Just send Alicia in
No
to clean
problem,
everybody
boss.
out, it's fine. They definitely would have heard the bullet ricocheting off the tank there.
You would think.
What are these two buildings supposed to be? I can't tell if it's supposed to be some mansion or something, or what.
Yeah, it's probably just some rich Galleon nobles residence, and they've got their home, and then it looks like they've got something that's probably for storing shit.
Fuck
Yeah,
yourself.
those sorts of utility buildings were common on. That dude hit the dirt because he knew what was
No
coming.
problem, boss.
Those sorts of utility buildings were common.
Okay, this is getting.
in, like,
I'm
Frontier days.
really starting to get pissed off now.
Oh, he dodges again, doesn't he? Hey, nice one turn.
Just use
Here I go.
use Alicia, so you've got undodgeable shot.
No, I can need kills.
All right, dude. Whatever.
It's the fucking principle of the matter.
Like you just shot down at his leg in case he
That's
hit the
last
dirt
of the
again.
lookouts.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Good.
Because when you go into
This-
evaded,
This was about
increases your defense.
kneecapping him for being a
Get
smart
those
ass.
hostages and bring me Geld.
What? A Galleon attack? When did you...
It's all over, Geld. Your miserable life ends here.
I guess the implication works that if you assume that everybody like got into a position and killed everybody at once and then stormed the building and synced up their attack, and then he would have no idea what's going on. Kind of like how in Blood Bowl you just have to assume that all of these things are happening in real time when they're not.
God.
So
Oh god, she's
this
getting ready
is
for a military style
Georgia's
execution on him. This is good.
Taking civilian prisoners
He is literally
violates treaty
first against the
law, does it
wall.
not?
Yeah.
Please, forgive me. We just wanted to see our homes again, that's all. I'd have released the hostages along the way. It's true, Valkyria strike me down.
Silence! Who'd believe the words of scum like you? I've no doubt you'd
He
slaughter
just
them
wanted
all.
to see our homes again, that's
Your
all.
evil
How
won't
could
go
you feel
unpunished.
how could you feel nasty
You are
towards a guy who
hereby
has such a
sentenced to
big
death by
kawaii
firing
set of
squad.
eyes?
And not just that, the snidely
Captain
whiplash
Varrot,
mustache.
Prisoners of war have a right to a formal trial. You can't just...
I can and will. I'll kill him myself if I have to. I'll take full responsibility.
Can you order that?
If you do
you're,
this,
you're not
you'll
a
be
judge.
discharged from the militia, Captain.
And what of it?
Well,
I
maybe we
live
could just
to
let her
end
do it.
this man's
Why
life.
are we all making a big deal about this? We know this guy's a piece of
It's
shit.
all I can do for Frederick now.
Oh wait,
There's
we're all
nothing
anime
else left.
superheroes living in a fairy tale. We got to do the right thing.
Yeah, well, it just if we've kill a guy
Don't do
who
this, Al.
is a horrible monster, we will become horrible
Marco.
monsters ourselves. This is like standard fare.
Why? This snake of a man killed Frederick. He butchered our friend.
Thank you, Largo.
Died horribly.
Largo wasn't even there on the mission. He just zips
it
them
does,
way
Al.
across the field
I
and
could
slaps
wring
her.
the rat bastard's
I
neck
like
myself.
how it looked. It looked like he was like scratching her cheek more than slapping her.
But do you think Frederick would want that? Think he'd want you to bloody your hands? Back then, us three were always talking about how we'd build. a
Luckily,
peaceful
I'm like,
valley.
vegetables! And he just like
Frederick's
stuffs a
gone,
carrot down
but
the guy's fucking
I know
throat
he'd
and
still
chokes him
want
to death.
Even now,
Largo.
you didn't
I
stick
re-
around the
th-
force
this
this long
this
just to
does
take
make
revenge,
make
Al.
for a possible Friday the 13th and
You stayed for a
and,
chance to
um,
give yourself this new
Valkyria
Valkyria
Chronicles
crossover DLC.
crossover.
You just walk through a field, you hear vegetables!
Don't-
And then you're
don't
beaten
cry,
to death
Al.
with a beanstalk.
If you'll have me,
Yeah, and I
I-
mean like all of the different
I'll
Largos
watch
have
over
different
you
vegetables as their
forever.
weapons. Instead of like cutting
I'd
somebody-
watch that show,
He did just
Aniki.
he did just teleport out of nowhere too, to slap her on the face, so...
You know what? That'd be the best Show Aniki episode of all time. But it needs Jan.
Finally back in friendly territory again. That could have ended exceptionally badly.
He'll probably get the firing
Thank
squad
goodness
after a
the
fair
Valkyrie
trial anyway, so it's not really like it matters if you kill him now or kill him later.
Identify yourself.
Oh no, he got away.
Captain Georgius Geld. I was returned as part of a prisoner exchange.
So you're Geld, are you?
I hear you took non-Dachshund civilians as hostages. That was after serving time for abuse of captives in the First European War.
Oh, a prisoner
correct?
exchange.
Yes. But that was a long time ago, and
Lord Commander Maximilian
This officer is just like, okay, cool.
You've roused quite a fire in him. You're to be court-martialed forthwith. Brace yourself for the worst.
It's like, no, you're fucked. We brought you back just to fucking kill you.
Take him away.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Force push.
Not happy about it. Crashes his game.
no, I
don't want to die. His strong hand motion.
I don't want to die.
Bake him away, toys.
Take him away, toys. That's what you just said.
I said bake him away, toys.
Yes, that's what I said, and that's what I was saying you said.
Has everything
It's
I've
a simple
done up to
quote.
now been a mistake?
I like when people like thrust their hands out like that because I always assume it's a force push
Ever
meme.
since Frederick was killed, I've thought of little else
So,
other than avenging
move
his
out!
death.
And when he does it, all these other
But-
dudes
They just
come running up from
they just stumble
Like you said,
over because he threw the
Killing
force
that
at them.
man won't bring Frederick back.
So we can't get Frederick back. But we're still gonna have to live our lives.
Well, to be perfectly honest, for someone who's
Know what
been
I
obsessed
think?
with the idea of avenging
We've
her
gotta
loved
live our
one,
lives the best
she hasn't been a
possible
bad
can.
leader. Like,
You ask
it's,
me,
it's like,
part of that means
you know,
bringing peace back
She's
to
basic-
Canada.
She's basically a
That's what I
female
think.
Inigo from Princess Bride. You know, Inigo wasn't a bad cat, but
How
once
about
he
we
got
start a vegetable garden?
the six-fingered man in his
Vegetables
sight,
taste
there was
good,
nothing
look
stopping
good,
him.
And they're good for you.
Then he had
We're
to deal
gonna
with the
make Galia one big
same
farm.
problems. Just like, okay, cool, revenge is done. Now what else? Good Pirate Roberts was probably a better
I just
gig than
pictured
just, you know,
Galia as this giant
whatever the
pumpkin
hell's
patch.
happening
It's
here,
too
though.
Funny.
Well, I ain't laughing.
This is. I hope Welkin's looking at this and just seeing
I know
himself
you've always
reflected.
been watching my back for me.
Why?
That's the only reason I've made it this far. Largo, thank you.
You see, like, Woken and Alicia is saying back, and Woken just goes, "What a fucking dweeb." What?
Look at this. Just what's going on here?
Turns out it was
Hey, we're
Welkin
just-
and Rosie.
That is,
Well, Largo.
And
Who would've guessed?
Rosie is the one who
Who
busts in
would've
on
guessed
it.
what?
Girl, you've got more sense than that.
That's
Back
quite
off.
enough. The hostages were all recovered safely. Mostly thanks to your squad.
Rosie's
Mostly.
the bully. She has to do
Your
this.
orders are to return to the capital as soon as possible. That's all. Dismissed.
Captain.
Well, that was nice.
That grin.